Here's the deal, in case you're just listening. For $1,000, Pat from Moonachie is going to attempt to eat 50 hard-boiled eggs in 30 minutes.
In case you're just listening, as opposed to what?
Huh. What happened?
But didn't you mean, here's the deal, in case you're just tuned in?
Oh, yeah.
In case you're just listening.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right.
As opposed to the people that are looking into their radio.
You're right.
Feeling it. Trying to read it like Braille.
You're right. I'm a little slow today. You're right.
Pat's going to do this easily, I think.
Well, Pat, you what's your record? You ate how many hard-boiled eggs in 5 minutes?
I was trying to qualify for Wing Bowl in Philadelphia, and you have to do a stunt before you go into Wing Bowl. So on my own, I did 36 eggs in 5.5 minutes.
That's a stunt?
Yeah.
So you're going to attempt to eat
I
that
thought maybe you had to do something
or a
like
snack,
Hooper.
as I like to call it.
Do you ever have heart attacks while you're eating?
Just one or two.
Okay.
You're going to attempt to eat that whole bucket?
Sure.
I hear there's 96 hard-boiled eggs in there.
Ah. Not 92.3?
Oh, all right. Hey. That's pretty funny.
Should we draw straws from mouth to mouth if he goes down?
I'm out. There's no way.
That's Kenny's job. Kenny, would you do the honors?
Kenny, you know, CPR and stuff.
You better pray an ambulance gets here, because nobody's
no one's touching you, Pat.
Right. I'll give him mouth to Roman war helmet.
Kids, don't try this at home.
You'd sure have egg on your face.
Joke's on me.
Who's doing the official counting?
Isn't he horrible? We love him.
Get on the mic.
Joke's on me.
All right, get on mic. Than's going to do the official counting. Just count, every time he eats one, okay?
Okay.
For the radio audience there.
For those of you getting this telepathically, I want to explain. He's got a bucket full of eggs.
All right. I don't have a home. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's got 5 waters.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Enough water there? Yeah.
Enough water.
Yes.
Because this gets disgusting.
Why is the garbage can next to you?
Oh, well, we've had experiences with him in the past. For those of you listening
the liquid
on
form eggnog.
Morse code, I'd like beep 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 dot dash dash. He needs the bucket because we've had him in various other eating contests on this show. Yeah. And when he, do we have the sound? Let me hear. Here was Pat during the eggnog drinking competition. Let's listen.
Memory.
Does it sound like a motorboat? It definitely sounds like a little motorboat.
By the way,
it's kind of flooded.
We have to move either that microphone or that garbage bag can, because there's no way the mic reaches the can. If he needs to use it, we have to mic him.
We can just take it out of the thing.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully they'll have that figured out.
It's good to have him here again with another product that has the word egg in it. Eggnog, just
Yeah. This ought to be great.
Okay.
Just in case you missed it the first time.
Now this is the original. This is from year 1.
Oh.
That's year 1.
Well, I thought this was year 2. It has a distinctive year
trend.
2.
No, this is year 2.
Oh.
Once again,
like he's drowning.
Once again, year 1 of the eggnog drinking
Like a
contest.
reverse facial.
There's a distinct sound, Anthony.
Yeah.
You gotta know your puking sound.
In year 2.
And here's year 2.
Year 2 had more substance.
Yeah.
It was thicker.
That's great.
Oh my God, that's great.
All right.
Why don't we
Looking forward to year 3.
Yeah, well.
I hope it's that sound followed by he's not breathing.
Actually, this year 3 of the eggnog drinking contest, we're taking it to the public. We're going to do it out at a club or
Great.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do a live broadcast for that one.
Oh, the listeners will love that.
This is also on Pal Talk.
Yeah.
And, okay.
Red rum.
Without further ado, we're ready. Pat from Moonachie trying to win $1,000. Here we go. Dan, start him off whenever you're ready there.
Go, Pat.
Wow.
The enthusiasm.
What a ceremonial start.
Countdown?
Yeah.
There he goes. And it starts.
A half. 1.
There's 1.
All right, that was easy.
This is really like...
He said he did 36 in 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
He's a bit of a glutton.
2. I could eat.
The whole water food thing, like, is really disgusting.
I could eat 4, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's with the yolks removed. Just like a little egg
They
white.
do the hot dog.
Healthy.
When they dip the hot dog bun in the water.
Yeah, in the water.
Disgusting.
Because at Nathan's, they have to do the hot dog and the bun. And a lot of them separate the hot dog and the bun, eat the hot dog, and then eat the bun. And it's just this spongy, watery mess of bread that they're shoving in their mouth.
It is kind of surprising. Nobody has choked to death.
He would tell you if his mouth wasn't full of eggs that they're professionals. They actually, there's an organization that they belong to.
Excuse me.
Sanctioned.
ESPN calls them athletes now.
Athletes.
They are athletes.
Yeah.
I love all athletes.
I don't know why we
Shut up and eat.
I don't know why we never got the audio from the hot dog eating contest because it was hilarious.
We don't have that?
Why would we?
It was great. Why would we?
But
You notice
basically,
the trend, Joel? Why would we have that? Why would we do that?
but ESPN calls them athletes and took it very seriously.
6.
Athletes.
Yeah, the hot dog eating contest was taken
He's
very
an athlete.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Than, what is he up to?
6.
6. How many minutes?
6 already in no time.
A minute and a half.
Minute and a half. Where's the 30 and 5 minutes
Yeah.
I want to see?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't call it in for this show.
You eat like a sissy.
That's our job.
Yeah, really.
Come on, Dr. Boom.
These are a little slow eggs.
Dr. Boom. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. He does have that Darth helmet. Darth helmet. All right. I smashed that joke into a wall.
We're all stumbling, mumbling asses today.
I wasn't behind the wheel of that crash.
All right. Just keep
Shut
eating.
up.
You're not here for your jokes today, Pat. I'm sorry.
Sweetie.
No,
What does his tag say?
it's my Clerks 2 Fun Play tag. I saw the movie at Vulgar Fun.
Oh.
All right. Just,
Unfortunately, it's not on his toe.
just keep eating. What are we up to?
10?
8.
8.
9.
Wow, that was a quick one.
Today's consumer on the news, quick break, are germs in your car?
Well, yeah.
That's what the news is frightening us with today.
Yeah, well, World War III has begun, but let's talk about germs in your car.
Germs in your car? We'll tell you at 11.
Yeah.
Can you tell me now, please?
There are a lot of surfaces in your car that you touch.
Yeah, and those would get germs on them.
You know,
Other people.
I don't think it's World War III. I think they're exaggerating.
Oh my God.
Joel
73 million?
wants to make believe that he didn't hear that one. Just enjoy, Joel. Let's go to Rachel in Massachusetts. Rachel.
Rachel.
Hi.
One of the soup writers.
I am extremely irritated with these people going to a war zone for a vacation. Okay?
Yeah.
They deserve to be blown up. I don't want to see their sorry asses taking up space on the news. Oh, the poor family got blown up. Well, you know what? Good. You deserve it. Just like those people that go to Iraq to work as freelance workers. Oh, you deserve to have your head cut off with a butter knife.
Rachel,
if you're going there.
Can I guess?
girl.
Can I guess? Are you from Lowell?
No.
All right. Where in Mass are you from?
No, I'm from the North Shore, but I'm not from Lowell.
Okay.
All right.
She's a good girl.
Thank you, Rachel. But Joel makes a good point. No lines.
Yeah.
Cheap hotels.
There are advantages to going on vacation in a war zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like going to a private Six Flags.
Yeah.
You can just go to each ride.
No traffic. You know the highways are just wide open.
Yeah, and then once in a while, one of 500 missiles might...
Only 500 in the past week.
I have heard the argument, well, you have a better chance of being killed in your car every day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
True. Crossing the street.
Right.
What are we up to?
And a way better chance if a missile...
Yeah.
Wow,
If
you're
there's
crossing
500 missiles raining down across that street, a little bit better of a chance.
How many?
He just put away his 15th.
15. In how many minutes?
A little less than 5.
A little less than 5. What happened to the 30 and 5 minutes you were promising? You're calling it in.
These are particularly dry eggs. These are industrial eggs.
He's complaining about the egg quality.
We should explain.
Spackle bucket.
No, we should explain the
It
eggs.
is true.
The hard-boiled eggs came from what? The Hard Rock Cafe? Ben? Yes. And they come in like this, miniature spackle bucket.
Good.
16.
Do you think if someone else was trying to eat the eggs in competition with you, there'd be more of an urgency?
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe, but we'd be under the same ground rules. They'd be the same.
They'd still be.
They're rather dry. when they're
we can hear the dry.
I know. It's like that. Like that. Your friend just smoked a bunch of pot, and now he's telling you a stupid story. Mouth.
Yeah, preparation is very important in competitive eating.
You have a whole universe under your fingernail, dude. Kenya.
Africa? Kenya?
Oh, God. Oh, shut up and eat. It's all puns.
Pat, help us out. We got a big TV star in the studio. You're making us look bad. We want Joel to come back someday.
Isn't he awful?
Kenya?
Africa.
Well, you know.
So what are you saying, Pat?
Listen to the dryness. Go ahead,
Look
Pat.
at you.
Well, yeah, if they're overcooked, the yolk gets kind of green and sulfury.
Yeah.
The eggs do smell really bad.
By the way, he's a diabetic.
Yeah.
Who has lost a toe.
Yeah.
To diabetes because he decided to go on a sugar bender one night and didn't go to the doctor.
And that's what makes the eggnog drinking contest so much fun every year.
Because the sugar.
Yeah, because he's a diabetic.
Yeah. Look at him eating.
Have you gone blind from the diabetes?
That one.
It looks like you.
It's like your head. Barbaro's in better shape than you.
On ESPN, the hot dog eating contest.
Yeah.
What was it? 8 hours of coverage?
Pretty much.
How long it's
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I know.
It was like a 2-hour broadcast for a. How long do you guys eat for again?
19.
12 minutes.
12 minutes, right?
12 minutes.
Oh, it's so dry. Than 19.
Yep.
19 hard-boiled eggs in how many minutes?
Just over 7.
Just over 7 minutes.
Why'd we give him water? We should have given him eggnog to wash it down. Thick beverage.
No, what we could do. We could take a break and then we could come back and see where he's at.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Unless something happens during the break, that would really
Because this is the
suck.
boring part of the contest.
Yeah.
By the time the break's over, he'll be up into some interesting numbers and he'll get close to puking.
All right.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't puke today, Pat, no money. New rule.
Okay.
Oh,
I can work with that.
This just
no,
in.
because egg puke will really
Be
get
wonderful.
me.
Are the eggs dry, Pat?
This just in. Elo is watching Pat eat eggs on Pal Talk.
Oh, he is.
Elo, our
Puking
boss,
sound effects aren't helping either.
our boss at XM is watching this.
Why aren't
that
they
him
watching
right
Red
there?
Rum on our camera?
That's him?
Yeah, that's our boss right there.
Does he work at a Wendy's drive-thru? He's got a tie on. He looks like the manager.
Yeah, he's obsessed with our show. It's kind of scary because he's officially the boss. But he just loves the Opie and Anthony show, and he calls himself an O&A pest. What are we up to, Than?
21.
21 in how many minutes?
A little over 8.
A little over 8. Maybe we should take a break, and then we could
21.
watch him do the last 10 minutes. That could be good. All right? Right. And I think Dennis Leary's calling the show today. We'll see what's going on with that. It's the O&A virus spreading across America as Pat from Moonachie continues to eat the hard-boiled eggs.
You got a war face?
What the F?
Ah! That's the war face! Now let me see your war face!
No!
Bull you didn't convince me! Let me see your real war face!
No!
You don't scare me! Work on it!
Jackass.
Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A Uncut and Live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
Opie and Anthony. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh, it's just getting so exciting in here. Joel McHale in studio from The Soup. Pat from Moonachie trying to win $1,000 courtesy of Clerks 2. He's attempting to eat 50 hard-boiled eggs in 30 minutes. Let's get an update from Than. Than, what's going on?
Just polished off his 37th egg,
37 hard-boiled eggs?
and he has about 11 and a half minutes left.
Let's a call back to Clerks 1. 37 or 36?
Oh, jeez.
Never mind.
How about not calling back?
Talk about it on XM.
You know, the real athletic part of his body is going to be his bowels in about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I like to hear how mealy-mouthed he is right now.
He's going to easily eat the 50. I want to see how many he could eat. Can you do the whole tub?
If you guys, what if you threw in another 1,000 for like a bonus 20 eggs or something after this?
I would give him another 1,000 if he eats the whole tub. Is that against the rules? We should go find out real fast.
I don't think it is.
Let's say hi to Tim in New York. Tim, what's up?
Giveaway.
Hey, Pat.
Hey.
You know, it's safe to... Hey, guys, I'm from Massachusetts, too. I remember the old days up there.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah. Hey, Pat, you know, you can eat salt and sugar with your food, but I don't think you can eat a pound of salt or a pound of sugar. I think it'll kill you.
Oh, really?
He's a pro.
I don't think it's a good idea to eat 50 eggs. I think there's a lot of cholesterol in there. I'm no doctor, and I'm not a nutritionist.
Tim, let me tell you
play
something.
one on TV.
Before these eggs could do any real damage, they will be coming back up. That's the beauty of Pat from Moonachie. He's not going to let that stuff sit in him.
39.
Raising his cholesterol, he will get rid of the hard-boiled eggs in maybe 15 or 20 minutes from right now.
Eggs are the perfect protein.
And turn on.
A lot of people are betting when Pat's going to puke.
Let's talk like Pat.
Right. There's
what you guys?
Hey, Gary in the Bronx, what's up?
Hey, it's not going to be his bowels working. He's going to be puking in about 10 minutes. That's what's going to be working.
Yeah, you think?
Definitely. I've heard him before. He's puked every time. This is going to be another puke fest.
Well, we need a new puke sound effect. We got the 2.
I'm scared.
Be scared, yeah.
That's the old one.
Old hat.
And there's the latest one.
People shushing. You can't hear it.
Helping me here.
All right.
Who is shushing?
Trying to get an audio.
Come on.
Yeah. We want to add a third one to our collection. So
We can't talk through the puke. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
We knew to not talk through the rumbling.
Yeah, we're professional broadcasters.
I'm worried that he's not the puke won't be as liquidy as the eggnog one, or
It won't be.
You need a new sound, though.
And
That's
it'll
the beauty
stink.
of it.
Yeah, this
You
is
need another vibe.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
We step on each other all the time with the vomiting. We all shut up for.
Yeah.
Hey, Than, what are we up to?
40.
40.
41.
41 eggs.
How do you feel, Pat?
Like I just had 41 eggs.
See, he didn't bail on that joke, and it was great.
If he only had more confidence.
Pat is funny, man.
Pat, you think you can...
Maybe I should go see the wizard.
You think you could eat
I need some confidence.
You think you could eat the whole bucket
Oh,
for...
my God. That is awful.
You think you could eat the whole bucket for another 1,000?
It's mighty tempting.
I mean, you know, you got to about 8:50. We won't even put a time limit on it.
I'll give it a shot, and puking is encouraged, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But if the bucket is not finished, you have to continue to eat after the puke.
That's right.
Oh, that's no problem.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay, just
You
checking.
can throw up, and you can just eat right after you throw up.
I'm into recycling.
I want it to be like
You
a
have to
salmon swimming upstream.
You have to
You
puke
saw
in
the
the
egg
bucket.
working through.
Hey, let's say hi to Paul in Jersey. Paul.
Hey, can you guys stop playing the puke sounds, please? I just puked my breakfast up.
Which puke sound? Oh, that one.
The president's speaking.
I agree with what you're saying about syrup.
People very, very excited here, by the way. Dave from North Bergen. Dave, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
You know, I'm thinking this next sample, you know, once he does start to throw up, is probably going to be the best one. Less liquidy, more chunky. I think we're all going to enjoy it.
Yeah, because there's going to be more hacking going on to try to get it all out. It's not going to come out as easy as the eggnog.
God, I'm just going to have to work and put in its natural acids and bile.
That's right. Let's go to
a lovely mosaic of yellow and white.
Let's go to Gordon in South Carolina. Gordon.
Hey, guys, how are you doing?
Good.
Go, Pat, go. Listen, I just wanted to let you know you guys keep saying that Pat's a professional.
Yeah.
But Dale Earnhardt was also a professional.
You had to go there, huh?
Good point.
Punching out, guys.
So is Daryl Stingley.
Hey, this is pretty funny, too. Colin in D.C. Colin.
Yeah. Hey, I was thinking that the sound that they could make when Pat pukes these hard-boiled eggs up, is it going to sound like one of those ping pong ball guns? Punching out.
Danny, be ready to grab that mic and aim it like a big boy.
All right, what is he up to, Than?
43.
43. And how many minutes does he have?
6.
6 minutes to get 7 eggs down to win the $1,000 courtesy of Clerks 2.
44.
Movie opens everywhere Friday.
Pat is sitting here eating egg after egg, and behind him is an enormous plasma screen with the parents of the captured Israeli soldier.
Yeah.
And the
wonderful.
It's just
absolutely what a perspective it puts on everything.
It really is.
Right.
We got a communique in from Tom Chiusano. Tom said, "If you really want to give away another $1,000, you can." What does that mean? He's not too happy with the contest, or Pat, we know Pat from Moonachie. He lives in a trailer, Joel.
Does he really?
A trailer that's falling apart.
Does he really?
Thanks for the reminder.
He could really use $2,000, right? Right, Pat?
Oh, yeah.
That bucket is actually nicer than his bathroom.
Bucket is going to be my bathroom.
Oh, didn't stick with the "is my bathroom."
Yeah,
exactly.
Would have been funny.
Where's the nearest trailer park in New York?
That's a great question, Joel. Where is it, Pat?
Right, Sandwich. Love.
I know it's Moonachie, but how far is that?
Between Teterboro Airport and Giant Stadium. So it's like 10 miles, not even 10 miles out of the city, 5 miles.
How weird is that? You're starting to sound like John Madden, by the way.
It's giving me a nice bass to my voice.
Yeah. Caking up his vocal cords.
Yeah. A lot of people very excited about the contest. They're really getting into it now. DK from MD, what's up?
Hey, you need a container that it will echo in, something that will give it a little more than just a sound of the...
Well, the garbage pail usually does that.
Yeah, but it's got to have something that'll hit the bottom and splash.
Yeah.
So cool.
All right, thank you, sir.
That's it out.
46.
46.
Jeez. 46.
46.
Oh, I'm getting nauseous watching you.
There's hash browns after this, dude.
Yeah, don't forget.
Oh, my gosh.
How much water you have?
I'm still working on my first one.
Yeah.
During the break, he said yesterday he went to McDonald's and had a chicken sandwich meal, that crispy.
A crispy chicken sandwich.
Oh, you should do the commercial for it with your mouth full of eating egg like that.
Joel sandwich. What comes first, the chicken or the egg?
I think Joel likes Pat.
Isn't he great?
I
love him.
I think Joel secretly likes this guy's chops.
Oh, awesome.
Everyone falls in love with Pat.
Shiny legs.
Some hot broad.
Let's go to Bill in Jersey. Bill, what's up?
Hey, man, you guys got to have him puke first after the 50 eggs and then move to the next $1,000.
That has to happen. He can't make him puke. He's just got to puke when he pukes.
Yeah.
He can't just... man,
Pat's stomach works
so
the way
he
it
can make
works.
himself puke.
Well, there's a couple things going on here. We want to see how many hard-boiled eggs he could eat before he pukes as well.
Yeah,
and if he gets the whole bucket done, which I think is 96...
Wow.
We said earlier, 96 eggs, he'll get another $1,000.
What's that look you got on your face there, Pat?
Uh-oh. Pat?
No, just the thoughts of having to do 96.
So right, you're halfway there.
Dude, $2,000.
47.
Almost halfway there.
He was talking about how he's got to drive home in his hot van with no air conditioning.
Ew. No AC? A van of a rapist.
Someone is suggesting that we keep his throw up and make egg salad out of it.
Oh.
That's Vanilla Gorilla from South Carolina. He wrote it twice. He had a lot of confidence in that one.
Breast intentions, is nursing in public okay? That's what we're looking at now behind Pat.
You bet it is.
Wow. See a child.
Any
suckling.
joke, Pat? No, got a visual for radio.
Kissing the egg.
How much eggnog did he drink before he lost it?
70-something shots?
140 ounces.
140 ounces.
Oh, my.
70 double shots.
48.
Every minute he had to do one.
2 minutes
A double
left.
shot or whatever. 48 with 2 minutes left.
Then they brought in a ringer. Somebody who was ranked higher than me in the IFOCE, the International Federation of Competitive Eating.
And get lower than you in the
That should be the soundbite.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he only beat you by like a shot or something like that.
Actually, I have the record with 71 shots.
Right.
90 seconds.
But I puked first. So.
Right. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Very shortly after he puked.
Hey, by the way...
So it was a photo finish.
Where did it go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, here it is. Chris from Jersey. Save the puke. I will dunk my head in it for 20 seconds for $1,000 with my mouth open.
Oh, stop
That's
it.
the deal. I say that's
No.
not
49.
I can't watch that.
Well,
No, have them come in a week and just
right.
Yeah, leave it outside. During this
49?
heat wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's 52 seconds.
52 seconds to get the last hard-boiled egg down for the $1,000, courtesy of Clerks 2. He's
taking his time,
Just enjoying.
showing off.
He wrapped the egg around his head.
Like Dice used to smoke the cigarette.
Behind the back.
30.
It's getting tense.
Yeah, really do it.
I don't think he's going to make it.
Had to kick it.
You're such a...
Just got to be in your mouth, right?
20.
No, he's got to swallow it.
Yeah.
All
right.
What rules are we playing by?
What did he say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Marcus of Queens.
Oh.
Probably if I had love as a child, I wouldn't do this.
And that's it, right? He got the 50 hard-boiled eggs down.
Certainly did.
Very
30
good.
minutes.
$1,000.
For $1,000, courtesy of Clerks 2. Movie's great. It opens everywhere on Friday.
Kevin Smith tomorrow, right?
Kevin Smith tomorrow in studio. Pat, you going to continue or what?
Sure, why not?
Oh.
All right, Pat's going to continue, and we'll continue with the radio show here as he just kind of
Slowly kills himself.
slowly kills himself. Wow. Well, we need the grand finale. We need the big puke. You know that, Pat. Everyone's waiting for it out there.
I will throw in another $100.
Oh, wow.
If he pukes or...
Well, I feel like if he...
He's not going to get all 96.
He's not.
I don't think
He
so.
might. Pat's a competitive eater. Oh, he's an athlete.
Yeah, but he's slowing down.
A high-level athlete.
They're showing boobies on TV, though, with this...
This breastfeeding gag.
They're actually showing the boobies.
What are you going to give him, another half hour to do the...
He's got until we leave the first half of the show here.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, we'll keep counting. Know what we could do for Joel? We could do some news teases.
I love the news teases.
We started this the other day, and we only got to do a few, the latest news teases, and I think it would be perfect with Joel in studio today.
It's where they scare the crap out of you for no reason during the tease. You're just watching, like, House or something, and
There they go.
coming up at 11. I saw one last night. Damn, what was it? There's a rapist walking around with a trick that's keeping him from getting caught. Whoa. What is it?
He puts a napkin over his lap and does a magic trick.
I heard one the other day when they were, this old guy was like, well, if the astronauts don't land in they're scheduled to land today, but if they don't land in 4 days, they will run out of oxygen. And I was like, well, that's why they're landing tomorrow.
Yeah.
They already know all that.
Have to land.
Hey, Charlie.
Unbelievable.
Charlie in Jersey.
Scaring us.
With every egg, it's Daddy didn't leave me. Daddy didn't leave me.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah,
Got that horrible story.
I never drove by and looked at his house.
Yeah, Pat's father left him, Joel.
What age?
And he lives with a new family in a really nice house somewhere.
What age did he leave, Pat?
Very close to where Pat lives now.
I think somewhere in that first 6 months.
You look exactly the same, but bigger.
Before any kind of bond formed.
Did you breastfeed?
Yeah. I don't know.
Your poor mom. Like, he's going for 80 ounces this morning.
All right. What are we up to there, Stan?
He is putting away his 53rd.
Oh, you're not going to make 96. You might as well stop now.
I don't know. I think you might.
Hey, news teases, Anthony. Yes, why don't we play the some of the news teases from the Hall of Fame for Joel?
Our favorites. We're always looking for the best ones for the Hall of Fame.
Right. They're all really a lot of fun to listen to, but then we get the special ones to add to the Hall of Fame.
Cooperstown one.
These are the ones that have made the Hall of Fame.
Could frequent hiccups be a sign of cancer? Watch News 8 at 10.
Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. That has all the features. You want fear.
Right.
Cancer.
And
the word
music.
alone. Yeah, the music.
From Halloween.
And something so common. Hiccups. Hiccups, cancer. You're getting to everybody. Everyone's had the hiccups. That story is made so people go, oh my God, cancer. So it's got all the features. We love that one.
Right.
That's a good one.
And then here's another one that made the Hall of Fame.
How a twist on the predator law could shut down religion.
All religion?
It's pretty general. A twist in the predator law.
The Catholic Church has closed its doors.
It's closed. Yeah, every religion
loophole in
done
the law.
because of this loophole. These are like
atheism runs.
They gotta be laughing when they write these and play them. It's like the soup.
Responsible, yeah.
Ours
is a comedy show,
yeah,
so we don't feel
that's the news.
And finally, this is the greatest one we've come upon so far, Joel.
One city wants to pack all their sex offenders into a 3-block area. Problem is, it could be right next to your house.
What would the chances be?
The first thing I thought of was, this is a lie. What politician is going to go on that platform?
Right.
In my district, I want all the sex offenders in a 3-block area. That's it.
We have probably played that clip 25 times. It gets funnier every time I hear it.
Yeah.
What local news is that?
I don't know which one it was, but it was.
Does it matter, really? They're all so the same.
That poor woman had to say that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Poor woman. She's being paid to do it. But
yeah.
So we got the latest news teases. We'll see if any of these make the News Tease Hall of Fame.
Very hard to get into the Hall of Fame.
Here's the first one.
It's a highway hazard you won't see.
I saw nothing. It was just a loud boom.
A potential danger you won't notice until it's too late.
It just hit the windshield and cut the seat that was next to me.
Damage and injury caused by an object designed to keep you safe as you drive. KSN's Jason Crivera goes in depth to reveal a growing safety problem on highways throughout the Midwest. Roadside Risk, tonight at 10 on KSN News.
That was long enough to tell you the whole story, not just tease you and leave you not knowing.
Concise like those earlier ones.
Yeah.
But they never tell you what it was.
No.
We already know what it is, though.
Yeah,
but that brings in more fear. Like you never see the killer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we know what this one is.
What is it?
Because every news program does it. It's those little lights or reflectors they have on the highway.
They pop off?
Yeah, they're not glued down quite right. So then tire, spins one up into your windshield.
There for our safety.
All right, that one's just okay.
Just the fact they wouldn't tell you that, though.
I know.
Just right at the end. It's those little reflector things.
Why?
Just a reflector thing.
And now
tune in anyway, please.
Why can they operate
your viewership?
And now Jay Leno
with impunity? Why do they have this level of untouchability that like comedy shows don't have when they're just tabloid jerk-offs? I don't get. That's what annoys me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then they'll tease the story throughout the entire show.
Right. Yeah, we'll tell you. Hidden danger. Remember that story we teased? We'll tell you later.
If you don't stay tuned, you might as well shoot yourself.
Yeah. But I got to go out now. I'm driving.
What are we up to?
57.
Oh, you're not going to make 96. You're slowing down, Pat.
How you feeling, Pat?
Oh, good. It's the beginning.
He's sounding a little full.
It's a familiar feeling.
Oh, no, it's coming soon.
Is that second thousand for the rest of the eggs or for puking?
I think it's for the rest of the eggs.
Yeah?
But we might be able to negotiate with you a little bit.
There might be something.
We might be able to negotiate with you.
I might be able to hold it in.
All right, here we go. The next scary news tease.
Plus, why some college students and their parents are probably dreading the 1st of July and what we might not be able to eat soon at any local restaurant. Tonight at 9 on Fox News.
That was that's double.
Double.
That's two.
Wow, they're hitting us with 2 at a time now.
What's up with July 1st?
And what can't we eat?
What can't we eat?
Eggs.
AIDS and eggs?
I'm really curious about that last one. That was good because you have to, there wasn't terrifying music, but
no.
Yeah, you need the scary trailer music, movie trailer music.
Danny, what is that one?
I believe it was some kind of seafood. I left the July 1st thing in there just so you could see how they went from one to the other.
Yeah. What was July 1st all about?
Something about tuition. Like they had to pay like
I thought it was like a rapist or something.
Yeah, something scary.
I mean, tuition.
Tuition coming to get you. What?
You'll be raped by tuition after July 1st. At 11.
How tuitions are killing your children. They are.
His name is Tuition.
Tuition.
Right.
It's Tuition Johnson.
And he's coming to get you. All right, here's the next scary news tease.
How to protect your family from a hidden summertime danger. 3 on your side at 11.
Boy, is that vague.
She was really casual about it.
She
Wow.
was like, she,
How to protect your family against hidden summer danger.
yeah, she can't even sell it. She's like,
Could be anything. Could be you need sunscreen. Could be dinosaurs. She left me nothing to work with.
jellyfish.
Yeah.
What is it, Danny?
She seemed cold about it.
Does Danny remember what this one is? Yeah,
Not really.
Oh, you don't remember it?
Oh, thanks, Danny.
Great. That's going to help us out today.
Well, I just would like to reiterate to the listeners that when they send these in, it would be nice to get the answers as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're still having trouble with that one.
All right, let's say hi.
Former intern to the Opie and Anthony Show, now an employee, soon to be fired. We'll tell you who it is.
Let's say hi to Seth in Boston. Seth.
That one's easy.
Hey, boys. I just wanted to note that you guys missed a great idea by Jimmy.
Yes?
When you guys were talking about puking, Jimmy made for Pat puking, that Jimmy made the comment that Pat should puke in the bucket of eggs.
Yeah, he did.
If he pukes in the bucket of eggs, he should be forced to pick them out without cleaning the bucket and still finish off
Should
the
he?
batch.
For
I'm not crazy
$1,000.
about that idea, sir.
Then maybe just throw a crown of thorns on him, too.
Yeah. Everyone's saying July 1st is when they raise interest rates for student loans. All right. How many eggs is he up to?
60.
60.
It's funny, we're like, how? 61? I don't think we should allow him to puke.
61.
No.
Like, that's too far.
How many?
That's
how many
going
minutes?
too far.
Too much.
About 40.
40 minutes, 61 eggs done. All right, here's the next scary news tease.
My batting streak's up to 61.
Okay, shut up and eat.
Just eat. Just puke and get it over with. People need to go to work. They're just hanging out in their cars right now.
Waiting for the sound.
That's all they want is the sound of puking.
Walking in. Where were you? I thought he was going to puke around 8:20, and he didn't, and I just
had it penciled in.
Right.
At a meeting I put off.
All right, here's the next scary news tease.
Are You Normal? Thursday at 11 on News 8.
All right, Hall of Fame. I vote yes. It is so ridiculous, so quick, and covers everybody on the planet.
Are You Normal? Thursday at 11 on News 8.
That addresses all 75 million of our New York listeners. Wow, are you normal?
Are you normal? Yes.
In what way?
Is that good enough for the Hall of Fame?
I say it's inducted. We nominate it.
Yeah.
And then we vote.
That is great.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, that's great.
And
it had music. It had exciting.
It had music. It was exciting. Someone actually wrote it and handed it to somebody, maybe with a straight
did
face.
It 3 times so they had choices.
Yeah.
Are you normal?
Danny, what do you know?
Are you normal? Are you normal?
Are you normal?
They're actually asking if your spending habits are normal, but neglect to tell you that during the TV.
Oh, God.
Spend out of 1,000 guesses, I would not have guessed spending.
No.
It would have been something physical, or I thought mental right off the bat.
Right, yeah.
I thought heterosexual. Because we all know how freakish the gay people are.
Not
Does
normal.
God love you?
No, unnormal. Does God love you? You're being shunned by God and your father.
All right, I think we got time for 2 more news teases. Then we'll take a break. Then we'll see if Pat from Moonachie is going to puke here. Okay?
What if he pukes during the break?
Yeah.
You're not going to puke during the break. You'll hold it, right? Somehow, some way.
I'm a radio professional. I'll hold it.
Radio professional.
Are you normal?
He knows what we want. That's why we love Pat from Moonachie. All right, here we go. The next scary news tease.
Tonight at 11, can opening a package send you to the emergency room? It can when it looks like one of these. See how this thick plastic has put thousands in the hospital. We'll show you the secret to opening these packages without the pain. Join Dana and Jim for CBS 2 News at 11 tonight.
Okay. I almost understand that one, though.
Yeah.
Who hasn't had to deal with the electronic equipment packed in that thick plastic where if you pull the wrong way, it is now a shank from prison that you could kill somebody with.
With a knife you used to cut it, almost cut your finger off.
You got to use big scissors and just cut the top off.
Yeah, packaging
amazing.
has gotten ridiculous.
And then they batten down whatever it is in there with 8 billion tungsten twist ties.
Yeah, it takes a half a day to.
Yeah, just to open the thing up.
So we can relate to that one?
Yeah, I can relate to that
Does
one.
that mean it's not Good. I mean, it sounds like. I mean, you do learn a secret, or you will get a secret.
Yeah.
To open them.
But there's a
That's true. Yeah. You get a little secret.
I mean, that as if there's some huge mystery. To how.
But they're probably showing you the package, so it's not like they're hiding it. Like they're probably going how to open these without hurting yourself. Everybody knows what they're talking about. Like, oh yeah, that does.
Well. Chester's liver, the package is on a bus in Tel Aviv.
Is that the secret we didn't know?
Yeah, that would be the problem there. Hey, Ed from Boston. Tonight, hear how boring bits like eating eggs with Pat can cause ear cancer. More at 11.
What's up, Pat?
Pat?
You all right? Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, no.
Wait, he just
Oh,
threw,
God, no.
He just threw.
Oh, no.
Hold on, Pat. I got to explain for the audience. He just threw the hard-boiled egg back in the bucket. He's saying that's it.
No.
Oh, no.
Dan, he's standing up. Dan, how many eggs did he eat?
64.
The smell is going to be horrendous. I'm not going to...
Oh, my gosh!
I think I need some water.
Oh, no.
That looked like a soft serve ice cream machine. How it came out.
It came out like scrambled eggs.
Dairy Queen. All right, here he goes.
Eat another egg.
It's a conspicuous lapse of absence of a gurgle here in this third year.
I think I have some more eggs.
Attaboy, Pat, keep eating.
Oh, God. I am going to wolf.
No, you're not. He's a good boy. Patrick made a little room.
He's
Good
got
boy.
an egg in his hand, and he's eating it.
And there he goes.
He's back to eating hard-boiled eggs. Contest back on!
Like a true Roman.
And we'll take a break.
It's like, eat.
We'll take a break. And
he took one bite of another egg and lost 3 or 4 eggs.
But now he took another bite of the hard-boiled egg.
Put a whole half an egg.
Wow.
You gotta hold that mic.
Oh my God, he's having a tough
He's
time.
lost the power of speech.
Linda Blair's puke scene was less offensive.
Pat?
Yeah?
Can we take a break or are you going to puke?
We'll take a break.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can you hold it in?
All right, he's back to eating eggs even though he's puked 4 or 5 times so far. It's the One virus spreading across America. We'll continue.
I'd say the virus is...
Spread a bit too far. But it's
the virus is a stomach flu.
I know I speak like an idiot. Do you?
It's all about me.
Is it?
I was assaulted.
Were you?
We're brilliant broadcasters.
Are we?
You are out of your mind.
Am I?
Oh, that sounds real good. Does it?
I'm thrilled. I'm excited. Am I?
I thought I heard Negro.
Did you?
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Is it?
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Here we go. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Having a lot of fun today. Joel McHale from the Soup in studio. He's going to join us at XM, we just found out. That's pretty cool. The second half of the show is exclusively on XM.
I'm a little curious to check out his potty mouth chops.
Yeah, we'll see how well he concurs. Right.
Of course, you know we're allowed to say anything we want.
Also,
on satellite.
A lot of people want to know if,
no rules. So
if Pat
Hitler was right.
Okay. You can actually say that here.
Oh, yeah, you can say that.
You can say that at my house at the meetings.
Oh, okay.
Also, Pat from Moonachie, a lot of people want to know if he's going to do the walkover with us because it's very hot here in New York City, and that could mean a lot of puking on the way to XM.
If he can eat 10 eggs while we're walking over, I'll give him $100.
Look, he
really
could have a
problem. I will write a receipt to and submit to E.
It's so hot you could puke an egg on the street. See, cook, no, nothing.
Nothing.
I'm willing to crash myself when they don't work.
By the way, a reminder, for tomorrow's walkover, we're giving away Jimmy Day T-shirts in honor of Jim Norton's real birthday.
Wow.
Free Jimmy Day T-shirts tomorrow during the walkover from here to XM. All right? We're on 57th Street between, 6th and 5th Avenue. That's where we start the walk, and then we walk a block.
How many of these shirts are going to be used as puke cleaning rags?
Yeah. And then Dennis Leary was supposed to call the program. He got caught up in shooting a scene, and he'll reschedule. Can you please mention Rescue Me on FX tonight at 10?
Like that show needs help.
That's a communique from Dennis Leary.
The show is slaying.
They are doing well.
Yeah.
All right. Dan.
They get away with murder on that show.
How many eggs we up to?
74 eggs.
He's going to do it.
He's only got 15 minutes.
Fine.
To get that extra $1,000 if he eats the whole bucket.
How you doing, Pat?
Pretty good.
I thought it was going to be vomit.
Yeah, it did look vomiting.
For a moment, it was like, oh.
And if you're just tuning in, Pat did puke 3 or 4 times, and then he went right back to eating the hard-boiled eggs. He's a trooper. Hey, Anthony, I got a sucks to be you before we get out of here.
Ooh.
We love the sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you and unlucky lottery. People get confused a lot. It's a very fine line. Unlucky lottery is when you're driving with your family down the thruway and a rock that has been perched on top, perhaps that same rock had looked over a valley of dinosaurs. It had been there so long, but chose, when you and your family were driving, to tumble down and kill yous all. Just sitting there. That's unlucky lottery because the odds of it happening, astronomical, but it happened. And why couldn't you have won the lottery instead of being crushed?
You have a better chance of broadcasting to 73 million
men than getting crushed by a giant boulder.
In
New York alone.
They drive in and listen.
Right, that's what they've been doing.
And then sucks to be you. It's kind of similar.
It's similar. It's almost an unlucky lottery, but the odds of it happening aren't that astronomical. It just sucks that this happened to you.
Yeah, I'm fascinated on how people's lives end.
Yeah.
You know, you think about some of these people, and they had a wonderful life, married for many, many years, raised kids and grandchildren, and then it just ends in some horrific way.
The sorriest ones are the old World War II vets. A guy that might have been, the pilot of a P-51 Mustang diving in on some Germans or something. And there he is on his little rascal at an old folks' home. Help me! Help! It's just sad.
Or in the tub or something.
Yeah, life just stinks. Old graham cracker hip slips and falls, and that's it. It's over, Johnny.
Well, you ready for this one?
Old pretzel stick leg.
Didn't Truman Capote die of opening a medicine bottle, and he popped the lid down his throat
and choked?
Choked.
Is that how he died?
If people could email in and confirm that story.
Wow, that's short. I better go to Snopes.com for that one. Get the rumor search.
I don't think that's what Truman Capote was popping down his throat.
Yeah.
Well, that's a definite no to the medicine bottle cap eating contest you were going to do next week.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I interrupt. What were you going to say?
All right, we're ready for this one. How many eggs is he up to, Than?
80.
What?
He's in a speed round here. He's trying to get it done.
80 what?
No, I'm sorry, 76.
Oh, boy, you're not going to make it, Pat.
Let me ask you.
You're not going to get another $1,000.
Wait.
Courtesy of Clerks 2, huh?
Not that much.
Well, we found out there's a couple that haven't been stored in the bucket to get you up to the original 96. So we're going to have to add a couple to the
Why don't you add them in there?
They're being cooked right now.
What, those?
Wait.
Oh, he'd never do it. Stop it now.
All those? How many are left in the bucket, Pat?
There's two,
Wait a minute.
Tip the bucket over.
6, 8, 9.
9.
I have an idea, though.
Yeah.
If he doesn't finish it here, why doesn't he finish it on the walkover? Because I think that we threw that last thing in last minute. That's the part. He originally won the original contest.
That's true. It was just the bucket.
We did not give him enough
And that could be the grand finale. You get all the fans just cheering you on as you do your last 10.
As you walk
in the 100-degree weather here in New York City
block.
today.
Like a Gallagher show.
A long city block in 95-degree heat.
And there's also the video of people walking by.
Yeah.
As we are taking the audio.
Well, Pat, try to finish before we get out of here, before we end the first half of the show. So here's a sucks to be you, Anthony. Woman dies in Long Island cesspool. She lived a great life, married, and kids and grandchildren.
Inside joke for you Long Islanders. On Long Island cesspool. Wine dance.
I don't know what that is.
Look at all the Long Islanders laughing. Just pick the worst town in your city. Same thing.
It's where the coloreds live.
Jesus, Opie. It's a diverse neighborhood that just seems to have the highest crime rate on Long Island.
They love their drive-by shootings.
I was driving quickly. I know we don't have much time, but I was driving home from one of Opie's shows at BAB when I was just doing
first started working together
on his show. And I used to drive my work van through Wine Dance. It was a shortcut. One time, gunfire erupted. Yeah, down Straight Path. Gunfire erupted. I had to hit the floor and drive. I couldn't see. I was just kind of peeking my head up, and gunfire is going all over. And all I could think is, my bosses are going to fire me if they find bullet holes in my work van that I'm not supposed to have out.
True story.
Yeah, gunfire just used to erupt in Wyandanch.
I would take that way to work all the time because it was the shortest way, and traffic would be stopped for the most bizarre things all the time, mostly gang violence.
And you do it because
and
it
you
was
would
the
get out of your
shortest
car
way.
and you'd go, "What's going on?" A little gang violence should be cleared up in a few minutes.
You go, "I'm a little late. I should really."
You don't hear that during the traffic reports.
No.
When you tune in 10-10 wins.
You should go around Wyandanch.
Low down on the floor.
But you always felt like you were late, so you had to take the shortcut, and you felt like American Werewolf in London.
So much.
Stay on the roads. Stay off the moors.
It was so much shorter to go right through the ghetto. It was just so much shorter.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So a woman dies in Long Island cesspool. She lived a great life, and this is how it ends. The body of a 76-year-old widow was found floating in a 6-foot deep cesspool that had collapsed in front of her Huntington, Long Island house. Mm-hmm. Ruth apparently stumbled into the cesspool.
Ruth. Oopsie.
Ruth apparently
daisy.
Stumbled
stupid Ruth
into the cesspool about 5 feet from her front door.
Wow.
Police were called after her cleaning woman noticed the front door ajar.
Oh, no.
And Ruth's stupid feet sticking out of a cesspool. What a way
Why
to
didn't
go.
you take care of the cesspool before?
Yeah.
Have it filled. Or...
The door was ajar?
Not walk into... Oh, don't even. I will hit you in the stomach to make you vomit if you go with that old gag.
I don't understand how he vomited, what, 10 minutes ago now?
Yeah, about 15. Oh, yeah, whatever.
And he's just been powering through the egg?
Yeah,
he's no nausea at all.
He's an animal.
It's called
He's a
saute.
savage animal.
Savage animal. Rock and roll is a savage animal.
We're savage animals. All right. Suffolk homicide detective Sergeant John blah blah described the death as a... That's a cesspool?
Yeah, when you're that old, it is.
Oh, my God.
You turn into a bird.
Suffolk homicide detective Sergeant John, name I can't pronounce, described the death as a tragic.
Yeah, tragedy.
As a tragic accident.
Hilarious accident.
Yeah.
Jesus, that is some way to go. You live your life, you never think it's going to be falling in a cesspool.
No.
When she's laying in the casket, nobody wants to lean in and kiss her forehead. They should wave at her.
Flies.
This funeral stinks.
Circling.
Yeah, somebody just brought this to my attention. It sucked when you got stuck at the railroad tracks on Straight Path Road.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, not only was it a road through gunfire and ghetto, but they put a railroad crossing in the middle of it as a joke.
Just to make it more interesting for everybody
So you'd
involved.
be driving and you'd hear ding, 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 and the gates would come down and you would hit. It was like a scene out of Bullet.
Yeah.
You would have to like just hit your gas because there was if you stopped at the tracks, you were done for.
You would definitely weigh your odds.
Yeah.
Do I go for
hit by a train
or do I wait?
Or stop here in Wyandanch
and see what happens?
And really, the train option was viable. You didn't want to do that. And Capote died of liver disease complicated by phlebitis and multiple drug intoxication.
So
maybe
maybe
about a lid up his.
So maybe he swallowed the whole bottle of
Yeah, maybe
medication.
he was taking the medicine.
Could have been something else he was swallowing, but
well,
I don't know.
Hey, Jim in Deer Park.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
Jim.
I'll just make up stuff.
Jim, what? You got a mic?
Jim?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Wyandanch, they have a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it closed down about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Probably the only Kentucky Fried Chicken in all of, I guess, Long Island. It's actually shut down, and it's in the middle of Wyandanch.
It had to shut down.
Bad, I mean, that's how bad Wyandanch actually is.
There was a whole strip mall over there of stores that were just closed down all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, boarded up.
Can you imagine shutting down a KFC in a ghetto? Because the ghetto is that bad. They said, "Screw it, we don't need the business."
And it's called Wine Dancer.
Wyandanch.
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 D-A-N-C-H?
Yeah, I don't know how
What
to
does that
spell.
mean?
Named after some Indian tribe. Yes, the Wyandanch. Everything on Long Island is named after like an Indian tribe. So.
Okay.
Dan, what are we up to?
Like Patchogue, things like that.
81 eggs.
81?
And he just put in an 82nd to look tough.
It's not working.
Tomorrow on the program, Kevin Smith from Clerks 2. Hey,
Mickey Spillane died too, famous writer. Did you hear about that one?
You know how he
I heard
died.
a penny fell off of the Empire State Building and went through his head, Joel.
Yes, that's right. And he had liver disease. It went right to his liver. It went through his shoulder. Through the head in. Just boom.
He just Mickey Spillane. Hey, you are a complete ass.
He is just eating hard-boiled eggs.
He's quick.
Yeah.
But his material sucks. I love it.
Hey, do we have time for a little news improv? We did the news teasers. We should do some news improv as well. I think we could get this in before we get out of here.
Might as well do the whole news gamut here
Explain
today.
this to Joel as well.
Whenever they leave the teleprompters, the newscasters, and have the banter between each other, which it seems the networks and everybody want more of, it's, I almost used the word, a disaster, a complete disaster.
Yes.
And for them to try to bring it back to the teleprompters, even more of a disaster. We love it, though.
Yeah.
Cringe.
And our
TV.
listeners from all over the country are sending these in, and we appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Send them to Danny at foundrymusic.com, FOUNDRY music.com. Danny at foundrymusic.com.
Along with male porno.
Yes.
Yeah, here's the
'Cause
first
he likes
one.
that.
What?
We got an O and A
Did you say
pass.
male porno?
Yeah, male porno. He likes that, too, for some reason.
Danny prefers them
Danny.
unclipped.
He's right.
This guy, he's an O&A pass from Houston. He sends in news improv from Houston all the time. So here's another one from NBC2 in Houston.
Hold on, Pat.
Pat?
Oh, here we go.
Not so good.
Jeez, don't point it at me.
Uh-oh. Are you getting up?
I'm going to scream.
Oh, no, he threw the egg.
Oh, boy, he's getting up again.
A little more water.
The news improv is going to have to wait. He's making egg salad. Look at that.
You throw some dill and mustard in there.
New from Popeil. The salad shooter.
There's something so intimate about the quietness of it all.
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh, God, it's on his lips. The egg salad shooter from Ron Popeil. Shaped like Uncle Fester. Why?
his body is just saying,
it's rejecting
Stop
this.
this.
His body says no.
Stop eating.
How you doing, big boy?
I say go, go, go. And there he goes. He's back to eating hard-boiled eggs.
You'll finish them on the walkover. Uh-oh.
Oh, here he goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, that was a big,
That was cottage cheese.
That was a mass. I can't watch it. I can't even watch it on the Pal Talk camera.
Look at Sam trying to film the thing. He's videotaping. He's closing his eyes and just hoping he's got the shot.
Good boy, Pat.
Good boy, Pat. How many eggs has Pat eaten?
Speaking of what's coming out of his mouth, watch the soup.
Yes. This reminds me, of course, the soup. Fridays at 10 on E.
With Joel McHale.
Yeah.
What's up there, Than?
Well, if we count the last one, which he really only had in his mouth.
That's all right.
for a
He
sec.
puked it.
Well, it was in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to give him one. I mean, come on.
There goes. He's just finished the bucket of 86.
Oh, could I do a little homage to your program?
Yeah.
So eggy.
Exactly.
Oh, did you hear that? Exactly.
And the other,
Exactly.
The other 10 you'll eat on
He's
the
like
walkover.
Egghead from Batman. He's pulling out all the stupid Egghead from Batman jokes.
No,
Exactly.
He should keep eating. Because then there's a long break in between this show and the next show. See how many he could eat in the next 4 minutes there, Pat. Here's the news improv as Pat goes back to the hard-boiled eggs from NBC2 in Houston.
It's about 5:49 now this morning. Another group of teens are going to get a big thrill today. Musician George Clinton, known as the forefather of funk, is coming to Houston to personally autograph their art car. There we go. The Waldrop High School student says Clinton inspired them to build the Atomic Dog. Wow. Their car actually won the Viewer's Choice Award during KPRC Local 2's broadcast of last month's Art Car Parade. I'm not sure exactly which car it was in all that video, but I was there.
There were a lot of them, yeah.
It's amazing.
You and Owen and Byron a part in that.
Byron was running around.
C. Collins, the bigger the headache, the bigger the pill, my darling. That's when you used to work with George Clinton. The bigger the headache, the bigger the pill, my darling. Fries go with that shake. That's what they say.
Learn something every day.
That's what George Clinton likes to say, the fries with those shakes. I don't know. I worked at McDonald's, and I said, no fries with your shake.
Supersize.
Supersize me. Let's go outside and see what it looks like. 78, guys? What do you think?
Warm already.
Jeez. What? Oh, no, that's...
That's the kind of a wreck that was. Yeah. Anthrax in the vents.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, if we go fast, we get one more in here. It's also from NBC2 in Houston. They do their Yogi Bear impression.
Pat, what'd you say?
What, Pat?
These new eggs are well done. Like I said before, green and sulfury.
Sulfury. How much time we got left in the program?
I might vomit myself.
Yeah, it is really hard to watch.
All right, 2 minutes. If we hit play here, we can get it in.
Let her rip.
It's 5:48 right now. Police in a small Virginia town had their hands full with a 5-hour chase.
They weren't going after a car, not even a criminal. Instead, going to catch a bear.
Oh.
The animal was wandering around downtown Roanoke yesterday. That must have been a sign. Oh, there he gets dragged off. Eventually, animal workers surrounded it outside of a church. They shot it with a tranquilizer gun and took their suspect into custody, took him back out to the woods where he belongs.
Suspected of stealing picnic baskets.
Yeah, exactly. Well, high school seniors don't usually have perfect attendance.
Did you? I know, I don't think I did. Many call it senioritis. One New Mexico student has proof going to class pays off, though. Yesterday, she entered a raffle of 12 other students with perfect attendance. To her surprise, she won. A pre-owned car from a local dealership. That's what you get for going to school.
That's a good incentive. I think even I would have gone every day for that.
Oh, that's funny.
To be able to win a car. Yeah.
It's not
I never missed class in college.
No, never.
No, I really didn't.
Yeah, right.
No, I really didn't.
And he's stuck on Yogi over there, isn't he? Hey, boo-boo.
That bear looked like he had a rough ride back into the woods, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't get a picnic basket either.
No.
Let's show you what's
Oh, my
happening
God.
at this
Enough
hour.
about the picnic baskets.
Nice Tuesday, right?
Enough about the moose.
It's a 45. It's a World War II issue 45 in my mouth, and I'm going to pull the trigger back, and let's just see what happens, guys.
Now that's improv I want to hear.
You're kidding. You're going to do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's going to be right after we hear about the perfect attendance record. I'm going to blow my brains out against the wall back here.
I think it continues.
No way.
Nice Tuesday, right?
So far.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Gee, Yogi.
What did you say? Sorry. Let's go outside and see what the temperature is. Are you still doing yogi over there?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Lauren.
Unbearable.
Oh, that's a good one. Lauren. 71 is the temperature for the greater Houston area, and then the live Dopplers are next stop.
I think I'm in love.
With Pat from Moonachie.
It's unbearable.
All right. That's our music. We got to get out of here. Joel McHale, thank you so much.
Thank you for the vomit.
You're coming over to XM with us?
Yeah.
He'll do the walk over and everything.
Yep. Walk's going to be great.
Pat from Moonachie will be walking with us and puking as he goes as well. Kevin Smith tomorrow from Clerks 2.
Great.
More info on the Traveling Virus tour coming to Cleveland.
More vomit.
More vomit. Who knows? Thanks for listening, guys. If you're not going to join us at XM.
See you tomorrow.
Opie and Anthony, XM 202. The Opie and Anthony XM walkover begins now.
Ah, yes. Outside Free FM with Pat from Moonachie, still eating out of a bucket.
Joel McHale from the Soup.
Yeah, and it's like 90 degrees out already.
Stalker Patti looking deranged today for some reason.
Patty, what did you put, axle grease in your hair?
It's so great you guys have stalkers.
Yeah.
All right. This is a real stalker, I'm serious.
Patty, what's in your hair?
What do you mean, what's in my hair? I put baby oil in it when I washed it last night. So I did something different.
You try to do something different, so you put baby oil in your hair. And did you wash it out this morning?
I washed it out when I put it in my hair, like I do with my shampoo and conditioner.
But that doesn't come out.
It looks awful.
Oh, my God. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Your hair is a greasy...
Thank you. I'll try a different idea.
Wait. It's greasy on top.
Yeah.
And then it's frizzy at the bottom.
Who gave you this idea?
Yeah, where did you get this stupid idea?
I made it up. I'm trying different things.
She was trying to look gelled and sexy, like that gel look.
Different thing. Don't you know baby oil in the hair just makes your hair look greasy?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, now I know.
Your new hairdo is a disaster.
Wow.
Have you tried egg in your hair?
Yeah, maybe some fresh...
No, I did try to wash it with milk once because I heard that had properties in it that was good, but...
Properties,
I don't want to
no properties that are going to help you.
And I don't want to use beer like they all recommend because then I'll smell like it. I don't like that at all.
You wash it out.
I'm amazed that you threw baby oil in your hair. It looks awful. It looks so greasy.
Your forehead's all greasy from the oil scraping on it.
Look at your forehead's all greasy, too.
And you know, baby oil in the sun is going to give you a horrendous sunburn.
Well, I wash my hair every day, so I'll take it out tonight when I take my shower again.
Yeah, but you're going to have to wash it with, like, acetone. I don't think shampoo is really going to... And while you do that with acetone, smoke.
No, I don't. Thank you, Anthony. Good beauty
recommending
tips
it
from you.
All right, Patty. By the way, she's a 51-year-old virgin. She's never been with a man.
That's great.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
She's saving herself.
Good. Have you met Pat?
Know what I love? Joel McHale was not even fazed by that.
No. It made perfect sense. Why wouldn't she be a 51-year-old virgin?
You should save yourself. That's good. I agree.
Well, no, for all kinds of reasons, lack of opportunity, moral reasons. I don't play around.
Good.
Play with people's feelings when you do
We've
that.
said it before. Play with people's feelings. You know who you're going to be saving it for? And Jimmy mentioned it. No, the Undertaker at the funeral home. You're going to be laying there on a slab, and some man is going to fuck you.
One last fling before I go.
We're free to curse, Joel. Let him fly.
Necrophilia's open season. We can do
Let him fly.
Absolutely. Let's say hi to Pat. So, Pat, how you doing over here?
Oh, wonderful.
How many eggs? Man, they really smell bad in this heat.
Yeah, it is about
the hard-boiled eggs,
not the eggs.
90
I never noticed how much they look like tumors.
Oh, that one didn't peel quite right, did it?
Than is just following them and keeping count. Than, how many?
94.
94 eggs?
We'll stop at 100.
Oh, it stinks out here.
Tom, can we give him another $1,000? Thumbs up on the $1,000? Yeah, we'll give Pat another $1,000 if he makes it to 100. All right, let's start the walk. It really stinks.
Let's mosey. Keep him downwind.
Oh, God, does that stink.
I almost puke smelling those eggs. A bucket of eggs.
Take it easy, Tom.
Get them off.
All right.
We gotta keep microphones by Pat.
Yeah, because if he whoops all over the sidewalk,
he will.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Pat, get in the front of this entourage here.
I've done like
leading the way.
4 nausea inventories of my own stomach. You know how you go like, wait, what's going on with me right now?
Yeah,
stink.
I'm not feeling quite right.
Seems
Oh, those eggs stink.
I'm glad he's behind us.
Yeah, I don't want really any part of the smell or the sight. It's that whole chain reaction thing you get with vomit.
Yeah.
One person does it, and then the next.
You should have had him also drinking sangria.
Oh, that would have helped, because nothing better than a good wine smell, a cheap red wine smell in with the egg.
Anthony, I got an update back here. Pat, how you feeling?
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Oh, God. I don't want...
Use the curb, dude.
No, don't use the curb on the sidewalk.
No.
Oh, my...
Do you want to put the bucket down and see what happens?
Oh, no.
How about at the corner? At the corner.
No, just a little. Got a little tickle in my throat.
Hey, Dan, how many is he up to?
Hey,
95 eggs.
Pat, we're walking right by a sushi bar here.
Hey, there you go.
You want some sashimi or some uni, possibly?
Get some sea urchin.
How about some fish eggs?
He's having a tough time. Hey, Anthony, just a reminder, tomorrow it's Jimmy's birthday. Jimmy Norton's real birthday tomorrow.
Real birthday.
During the walkover, whoever joins us will win they'll get a Jimmy Day t-shirt for free, all right?
Ooh.
I feel like if I talk too much, I'm going to vomit.
Yeah. It's
not in the garbage can, Pat.
The garbage can is overflowing.
No, not in the mailbox.
No, don't. You'll be arrested.
Puking on the mail is a federal offense.
There's a storm drain right there.
Yeah, storm drain.
All right, here. This is what we're going to do.
On the sidewalk.
This is what we're going to do.
On the sidewalk.
Homeless people shit there. Our friend can get ill.
Are you guys happy with what he's done so far?
Absolutely.
I can't look into that.
How many?
95. This is 96 going away right now.
Pat, you want to go for 100?
Oh, all right.
All right, at 100, we'll...
I was going to say, I'm not happy with how many easy.
You got some confused ladies walking by you.
What's the matter, girls? Sorry, we're in the way. There you go. Just pay no attention.
They don't speak a word
Hi.
of English.
Hey, where you from? Yeah. Michigan. Never seen a...
Hold on. Let's get a mic on.
I'm not from Michigan.
No, he's not. Hi.
Hi.
And how many eggs has he eaten? You should try the eggs at Route 57. They're really good.
You mean right now?
Right now.
Pat, you want to go in there?
We got to catch this light. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
You're going to miss a fat man vomiting.
73 million people listening, ma'am.
73 million.
And this is why right here.
Just men.
They can't get enough of this.
I think with Pat moving, his nausea has probably gone down a little bit.
You think gone down? Or I think the heat and the movement. Pat, is the heat and the movement of walking making you more or less nauseous?
I would say more.
He would say more.
When he talks to everyone, you can just see a world of processed egg in his mouth.
Oh, and look at the liquid. Oh, he just put another one in. This is horrific. I
99?
can't look. There's this liquidy, white, milky stuff coming out of the corners of his mouth.
You could do it. Swallow it.
This is for 100. He's got the 100th egg in his hand.
Oh, wow. There it is. 100.
Yeah, it is. All right. Everyone, gather around. Everyone, gather around. Come and see the show.
Oh, no.
He's trying to drink the water.
Hold on, Pat. Hold on.
Shit.
We want to make sure
we got to get audio.
We want to make sure all the pedestrians get a chance to see Pat from Moonachie. You want to see Pat from Moonachie?
Yep,
He's
Pat's
about to puke up 100 hard-boiled eggs.
Joel McHale giving him another 100.
You just got another 100 from
That's
Joel.
nice.
Yes, very nice.
You could do it, Pat.
Come on, Pat. Chow down. Oh, he is heaving a little.
I think.
Chow down.
It's time to start.
Uh-oh.
Puke.
He's vomiting.
Puke.
At the corner of 6th Avenue and 57, everyone.
Could he just...
He's puking on the corner, ladies and gentlemen. He's puking on the corner.
At least it's a nice day to stand and watch a man vomit.
All right, we'll try to get some audio here.
I say Pat should just spin in a circle.
Homeless people who will probably like a meal right now.
Yeah, why don't you go vomit onto one of them?
It smells.
We should have had him puke in front of our homeless friend across the street.
Yeah.
Don't tempt him.
Ooh, an egg.
Oh, no.
No, he's not.
Go for it.
No, all right. He's not that stupid. He almost ate the egg that was on the sidewalk.
Wow, 100 eggs.
That he puked up. What's up? What's up, guys? There you go. 73 million listeners.
There it is. All truck drivers.
Pat, any more puke in you?
I think it's staying down.
Wow.
All right, then let's continue walking.
All right.
Bring your bucket.
Eating.
Let's go.
You have to bring your own vomit bucket. I'm really glad he didn't lose it all over the sidewalk.
Dude, I wanted it
part
all
of me
over.
really wants him to
Could
have.
he have been arrested for that?
I don't know if there's a rule against vomiting on the
Puking?
sidewalk.
No way.
Public
Maybe
nausea.
premeditated puking, but I think if it's spontaneous,
How could you prove
I mean,
that?
how could you blame it? Right.
Well,
and then how do you prove it?
The puking into the mailbox would have been a problem.
Yep.
As they said in Spinal Tap, you can't really dust for vomit.
All right, we're getting closer to XM here. It's a long walk
there.
today.
Wow, that's good.
I'm sweating already.
Yeah, it is really blazing today.
I need to get back to Los Angeles and cool off. It's
what they call a dry heat out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dry and everything's on
We
fire.
and everything's burning. We get the humidity. He seems to be all right. I am a little disappointed.
I say he spins in a circle until he vomits.
Yeah,
jumping jacks.
It's interesting that he's able to keep. I wonder how many actual eggs are in his stomach right now because he has puked a number of times.
That's true, too. If he puked up like 95 eggs, then he's only got 5 eggs in
Yeah,
him.
so he could keep going all day. It's like that cyclical breathing that Kenny G can do.
That is really sad to know.
Doesn't he have the longest, most boring note in saxophone history?
Yes, he does.
15 minutes or something?
That's something you want to be known for, having the longest of, is a note.
What's wrong with Patti today?
Ooh.
She's got,
she's got greasy hair.
Pretty ill.
She looks deranged today. Are you on medication?
No. Why? I just woke up about 20 minutes ago and rushed here.
That's great.
That's what I look like when I just wake up within the first hour or so.
Awful. She's got the hair of Jerry Lewis and the body of E.T.
Did you plan on what you were going to do to your hair this morning or last night?
Did.
Or was it just kind of spontaneous?
No, I planned it, but I woke up late.
So you didn't have time to completely cover your hair in baby oil?
Well, I just brushed over.
Yeah.
All right, Pat, anything going on?
No,
He seems really
I'm getting my
calm.
second win. I'm going for some eggs right now.
You want to spin around in circles or something? See what happens?
Oh, no. I'm steering clear.
All right, everyone's backing up a little bit. Pat from Moonachie is just kind of spinning around in circles.
NASA needs to study him.
Why are you holding the bucket, Pat? Why don't you put the bucket down? I don't want to.
Keep the bucket away. I like how the police officers are joining the fun. I guess we'll find out if it's illegal or not.
We'll find out if he gets arrested.
I say keep going.
I feel better now.
Jeez, this is amazing.
It doesn't even affect him.
That's not very entertaining, but
He's not
I feel
human.
better.
He's not human.
All right, he's. You want to try to find an egg in there?
You know, he does feel better, but the bad puns have stopped.
He's looking for an egg in there that he could possibly eat. Among
his comedy.
among the
he's
puke.
lost his comedy chops.
Yeah, he's lost.
He's pushing the puke away to try to find an egg he could eat.
Oh God,
that one looks all right there. There you go.
No, not,
there you
not
go.
an egg out of the puke bucket.
There you go.
Not an egg out of the puke bucket. All right.
What a repulsive
an all-time low.
Ironic that we're right near the poster of Lady in the Water, because I think that will be
and these are the fresh,
soon in
warm
Pat's
ones.
future.
Oh. Awful. And,
Like
yeah.
water to wash it down.
The water really helps.
Get it up.
What?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Sure, it doesn't matter either.
I'm thinking about getting it up.
All right, should we go into XM?
Yeah, let's.
All right, Pat, come on upstairs.
I wish
with us.
if you could vomit on if you would vomit on the cop, dude, it would be
vomit all over the police officer.
Oh, here we go. Here it is. Yes, the Majesty. And what a great way to promote my super ex-girlfriend. Right behind it.
The vomiting fat
today.
guy.
Any final words, Pat?
My dignity is in the bottom of this bucket. That's all I have to say.
All right, with that, we continue on Tech Sound.
Wow. It's the Opie and Anthony Show on XM 202.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, at Opie Radio, at Anthony Cumia, and at Jim Norton.
Oof, yeah.
Maybe, but we'd be under the same ground rules. They'd be the same.
They'd still be
They're rather dry. when they're
we can hear the dry.
I know. It's like that. Like that. Your friend just smoked a bunch of pot, and now he's telling you a stupid story. Mouth.
Yeah, preparation is very important in competitive eating.
You can have a whole universe under your fingernail, dude. Can you?
Africa? Kenya?
God. Oh, shut up and eat.
It's all puns.
Pat, help us out. We got a big TV star in the studio. You're making us look bad. We want Joel to come back someday.
Isn't he awful?
Kenya?
Africa.
Well, you know.
So what are you saying, Pat?
Listen to the dryness. Go ahead,
Look
Pat.
at you.
Well, yeah, if they're overcooked, the yolk gets kind of green and sulfury.
Yeah.
The eggs do smell really bad.
By the way, he's a diabetic.
Yeah.
Who has lost a toe.
Yeah.
To diabetes because he decided to go on a sugar bender one night and didn't go to the doctor.
And that's what makes the eggnog drinking contest so much fun every year.
The sugar.
Yeah, because he's a diabetic.
Yeah. Look at him.
Have you gone blind from the diabetes?
That one.
It looks like you.
It's like your head. Barbaro's in better shape than you.
On ESPN, the hot dog eating contest.
Yeah.
What was it? 8 hours of coverage?
Pretty much.
How long it's going to
pretty
take
much.
for?
Yeah, pretty much.
I know.
It was like a 2-hour broadcast for a. How long do you guys eat for again?
19.
12 minutes.
12 minutes, right?
12 minutes.
Oh, it's so dry. Than 19.
Yep.
19 hard-boiled eggs in how many minutes?
Just over 7.
Just over 7 minutes.
Why'd we give him water? We should have given him eggnog to wash down. Thick beverage.
No, we could do. We could take a break and then we could come back and see where he's at.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Unless something happens during the break, that would really
because this is the
suck.
boring part of the contest.
Yeah.
By the time the break's over, he'll be up into some interesting numbers and he'll get close to puking.
All right.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't puke today, Pat, no money. New rule.
Okay.
Oh,
I can work with that.
This just in.
because egg puke will really
Be
get
wonderful.
me.
Are the eggs dry, Pat?
This just in.
Is really disgusting.
I could eat 4, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's with the yolks removed. Just like a little egg
They
white.
do that hot dog.
Healthy.
When they dip the hot dog bun in the water.
Yeah, in the water.
Disgusting.
Because at Nathan's, they have to do the hot dog and the bun, and a lot of them separate the hot dog and the bun, eat the hot dog, and then eat the bun, and it's just this spongy, watery mess of bread that they're shoving in their mouth.
It is kind of surprising. Nobody has choked to death.
He would tell you, if his mouth wasn't full of eggs, that they're professionals. They actually, there's an organization that they belong to.
Excuse me.
Sanctioned.
ESPN calls them athletes now.
Athletes.
They are athletes.
Yeah.
I love all athletes.
I don't know why we
Shut
never...
up and eat.
I don't know why we never got the audio from the hot dog eating contest, because it was hilarious.
We don't have that?
Why would we?
It was great.
Why
would we? But basically,
you notice a trend? Joel, why would we have that? Why would we do that?
But ESPN calls them athletes and took it very seriously.
6.
Athletes?
Yeah, the hot dog eating contest was taken
He's
very
an athlete.
Yeah.
All right.
Than, what is he up to?
6.
6. How many minutes?
6 already, in no time.
A minute and a half.
Minute and a half. Where's the 30 and 5 minutes
Yeah.
I want to see?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't call it in for this show.
You eat like a sissy.
That's our job.
Yeah, really.
Come on, Dr. Boom.
These are a little slow eggs.
Dr. Boom. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. He does have that Darth helmet. Darth helmet. All right. I smashed that joke into a wall.
We're all stumbling, mumbling asses today.
I wasn't behind the wheel of that crash.
All right. Just keep eating.
Shut up.
You're not here for your jokes today, Pat. I'm sorry.
Sweetie.
No,
What does his tag say?
it's my Clerks 2 Fun Play tag. I saw the movie at Vulgar Fun.
Oh.
All right.
Fantastic.
Unfortunately, it's not on his toe.
Just keep eating. What are we up to?
10?
8.
8.
9.
Wow, that was a quick one.
Today's consumer on the news, quick break, are germs in your car?
Well, yeah.
That's what the news is frightening us with today.
Yeah, well, World War III has begun, but let's talk about germs in your car.
Germs in your car, we'll tell you. Doesn't it sound like a motorboat? It definitely sounds like a little motorboat.
By the way,
It's kind of flooded.
we have to move either that microphone or that garbage bag can, because there's no way the mic reaches the can. If he needs to use it, we have to mic him.
We can just take it out of the thing.
Okay.
All right, well, hopefully they'll have that figured out.
It's good to have him here again with another product that has the word egg in it. Eggnog, just
Yeah, this ought to be great.
Okay.
Just in case you missed it the first time.
Now this is the original. This is from year 1.
Oh.
That's year 1.
Well, I thought this was year 2. It has a distinctive year 2.
No, this is year 2.
Oh.
Once again,
like he's drowning.
Once again, year 1 of the eggnog drinking
contest.
contest.
Reverse facial.
There's a distinct sound, Anthony.
Yeah.
You gotta know your puking sound.
In year 2.
And here's year 2.
Oh. Year 2 had more substance.
Yeah.
It was thicker.
That's great.
Oh my God, that's great.
All right.
Why don't we
looking forward to year 3.
Yeah, well.
I hope it's that sound followed by he's not breathing.
Actually, this year 3 of the eggnog drinking contest, we're taking it to the public. We're going to do it out at a club or
Great.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do a live broadcast for that one.
Oh, the listeners will love that.
This is also on Pal Talk.
Yeah.
And, okay.
Red rum.
Without further ado, we're ready. Pat from Moonachie trying to win $1,000. Here we go. Dan, start him off whenever you're ready there.
Go, Pat.
Wow.
The enthusiasm.
What a ceremonial start.
Countdown?
Yeah.
There he goes. And it starts.
A half. 1.
There's 1.
All right, that was easy.
This is really like...
He said he did 36 in 5 minutes. Right?
Yeah.
He's a bit of a glutton.
2.
The whole water food thing...
Here's the deal, in case you're just listening. For $1,000, Pat from Moonachie is going to attempt to eat 50 hard-boiled eggs in 30 minutes.
In case you're just listening, as opposed to what?
Huh. What happened?
But didn't you mean, here's the deal, in case you're just tuned in?
Oh, yeah.
In case you're just listening.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right.
As opposed to the people that are looking into their radio.
You're right.
Or feeling it. Trying to read it like Braille.
You're right. I'm a little slow today. You're right.
Pat's going to do this easily, I think.
Well, Pat, you what's your record? You ate how many hard-boiled eggs in 5 minutes?
I was trying to qualify for Wing Bowl in Philadelphia, and you have to do a stunt before you go into Wing Bowl. So on my own, I did 36 eggs in 5.5 minutes.
That's a stunt?
Yeah.
So you're going to attempt to eat that
maybe you had to do something
or a
like
snack,
Hooper.
as I like to call it.
Do you ever have heart attacks while you're eating?
Just 1 or 2.
Okay.
You're going to attempt to eat that whole bucket?
Sure.
I hear there's 96 hard-boiled eggs in there.
Ah. Not 92.3?
Oh. All right. Hey. That's pretty funny.
Wow.
Should we draw straws for mouth to mouth if he goes down?
I'm out. There's no way.
That's Kenny's job. Kenny, would you do the honors?
Kenny, you know, CPR and stuff.
You better pray an ambulance gets here because nobody's touching
No one's touching you, Pat.
Right.
I'll give him mouth to Roman war helmet.
Kids, don't try this at home.
You'd sure have egg on your face.
Joke's on me.
Who's doing the official counting?
Isn't he horrible? We love him.
Get on the mic.
Joke's on me.
All right, get on mic. Than's going to do the official counting. Just count, every time he eats one, okay?
Okay.
For the radio audience there.
For those of you getting this telepathically, I want to explain. He's got a bucket full of eggs.
All right. I don't have a home. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's got 5 waters.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Enough water there? Yeah.
Enough water.
Yes.
Because this gets disgusting.
Why is the garbage can next to you?
Oh, well, we've had experiences with him in the past. For those of you listening
the liquid
on
form eggnog.
Morse code, I'd like beep dash dash. He needs the bucket because we've had him in various other eating contests on this show. Yeah. And when he, do we have the sound? Let me hear. Here was Pat during the eggnog drinking competition. Let's listen. 11.
Yeah.
Can you tell me now, please?
There are a lot of surfaces in your car that you touch.
Yeah, and those would get germs on them.
You know,
other people.
I don't think it's World War III. I think they're exaggerating.
oh my God. Joel's
73 million?
Joel wants to make believe that he didn't hear that one. Just enjoy, Joel. Let's go to Rachel in Massachusetts. Rachel.
Hi. One of the soup writers.
I am extremely irritated with these people going to a war zone for a vacation. Okay?
Yeah.
They deserve to be blown up. I don't want to see their sorry asses taking up space on the news. Oh, the poor family got blown up. Well, you know what? Good. You deserve it. Just like those people that go to Iraq to work as freelance workers. Oh, you deserve to have your head cut off with a butter knife.
Rachel,
if you're going there.
Can I guess? Are you from Lowell?
No.
All right. Where in Mass are you from?
No, I'm from the North Shore, but I'm not from Lowell.
Okay.
All right.
She's a good girl.
Thank you, Rachel. But Joel makes a good point. No lines.
Yeah.
Cheap hotels.
There are advantages to going on vacation in a war zone.
Yeah.
It's like going to a private Six Flags.
Yeah.
You can just go to each ride.
No traffic. You know the highways are just wide open.
Yeah, and then once in a while, one of 500 missiles might...
Only 500 in the past week.
I have heard the argument, well, you have a better chance of being killed in your car every day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
True. Crossing the street.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What are we up to?
And a way better chance if a missile.
If there's 500 missiles raining down across that street, a little bit better of a chance.
How many?
He just put away his 15th.
15. In how many minutes?
A little less than 5.
A little less than 5. What happened to the 30 in 5 minutes you were promising? You're calling it in.
These are particularly dry eggs. These are industrial eggs.
He's complaining about the egg quality.
We should explain.
Spackle buckets.
No, we should explain the eggs.
It's true.
The hard-boiled eggs came from what? The Hard Rock Cafe? Yes. Ben? Yes. And they come in like this, miniature spackle bucket.
Good.
16.
Do you think if someone else was trying to eat the eggs in competition with you, there'd be more of an urgency?